Alright, finally made it out to the Croatan. It's been probably about 2 months since I posted the video saying we were going to come out here, but shit happens. We just couldn't quite get out yet. But now we are out here, and this is our setup. It's right off from the Patsy Pond Nature Trail. So we're going to do a little dispersed camping, as they call it. So this is our area. We got the tent over here to my left. Set up, nice little small area. And then behind me is a really big pond. That's pretty much our water source for out here. Now we did bring some water because girlfriend's not too key on the filter system yet, but she'll get there. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out and have a good time tonight, relax, and enjoy the weekend. Dinner, we got some of this stuff called Bear Creek. It's cheddar broccoli soup mix. All you have to do is just add water. It says 8 cups to a boil, whisk the soup in, and then let it simmer for about 10 minutes. So we're going to give that a go. And like I was saying, this is the Sawyer mini squeeze water filter system. That's what I've been drinking from. It tastes good, but we'll see if it works or not come tomorrow. So if we end up leaving in the middle of the night, it's because it didn't work too well. But I have faith in it, and it tastes good. So that's what we're using for that. And cooking wise, we've got these by Coleman. It's called a Peak 1. I don't know where you can get them from. I bought them off from my neighbor at his yard sale for like $2 a piece. So I got lucky with them. Comes with a little handle that you can just clip on the side and hold. And that's what I plan on using to cook the soup in. And if that doesn't work, we got ramen noodle for backup. Always a good choice. Breakfast, we got some oatmeal and like grit style stuff, and we're going to fry up some ham in a little bit of olive oil inside an actual frying pan that I have. And we got a couple of granola bars just to snack on. And there's some trail mix and stuff like that inside the tent also, and then we got some hot chocolate that we're going to make at some point as well. So just empty little can. And all of the food for overnight that we don't eat is going to go into this bag right here inside of a Walmart bag to kind of help prevent the scent of getting out. Not that any of it should, because it's all sealed up, but it's going to get tossed up with this bright orange, neon green colored 550 cord up over a tree branch, because the Croatan does have a lot of bears in it. With that being said, for bear protection, I do have my 6-hour P220-45 on my hip. I don't go any place without a pistol. And then I also have my Mossberg 500 pump action. Alright, the first shell, since it is deer season right now, you can only have 3 rounds inside of it. So with that being said, the first one in the chamber is a bird shot, and that's in case we come across any type of aggressive snakes while we're out here, or if there's a bear and it doesn't come off from us, that'll be the warning shot, and then it's got 2 slugs to follow up for it. I just didn't want game wardens to come out and think that we were out here poaching or anything like that, because that's not the purpose of this trip. I do have a hunting license though, so we are covered if for some reason I do see a deer and decide to shoot it and butcher it up tomorrow. With that being said, we're going to get back to doing some camping, so see y'all in a little bit. All right, one of the gun shows that I worked for a great company called Surf City Guns and Ammo out of Surf City, North Carolina. Specialize in AR-15s. We do over 30 plus shows a year. One of the gun shows, I think it was Jacksonville, North Carolina maybe, I picked one of these little fire strikers up from a guy there. Made a good scene about it. I got dealer cost on it because I'm a vendor there as well. So I figure for, I don't know, I think I paid like $12 for it. Give it a go. I don't know, I think he just JB welded it on together, the 2 pieces, 550 cord and then your striker. I don't know if this is magnesium or not, or if it's flammable. This is the first time I've used it actually out for its intended purposes besides just scaring the dogs at the house. They like to try to wrestle with it and fight it when I'm sparking it at them. anyhow, we're gonna try to get dinner going, and I'm gonna try to get this fire going with this. I've got some pine needles all stacked up right here, some small kindling, some medium size, and then some wood to get it going. Then we got a bunch of firewood stacked up over to my right. If this doesn't work, well, I do have a lighter. A couple different means and sources of trying to start a fire. So I'm gonna give this a few shavings and see if it actually helps any out. We'll try. It's acting like it's wanting to catch, but it's not actually catching. So I think with some actual magnesium, it may actually work pretty good. One of those you can pick up at Walmart or like Dick's Sporting Goods store, something like that, for a couple of bucks. So I'm gonna give it another couple of goes, and hopefully when we tune back in, we'll be able to have a fire rip roaring. So all right, thanks a lot, guys. See you in a little bit. All right, guys, we got this one's boiling right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the soup in it and then swap it with the other one that's kind of slowly boiling so it can simmer like it's supposed to. And once that happens, we're gonna put the other one that's slowly boiling on the other spot so we can start boiling the noodles, because we're gonna make ramen as well, just to be on the safe side, because it's taking a while to start boiling the water. So dinner's gonna be good. Then we're gonna clean up and head inside the tent and play some cards and a couple of other games. So alright, we'll see y'all in the morning. Alright, morning, guys. We had a decent night. Got a little chilly. Ozark Trail products. Some of them are hit or miss. The sleeping bags, they said they were 40 degrees. It got down into maybe 56, 57. Yeah, we weren't too impressed with the sleeping bags, but we made it. No big deal. Their oversized mesh chair, outstanding. 300-pound capacity, so I can fit into most of it. I kind of gotta, lean on it a little bit. Now, all seriousness, they are great products. The tent was Ozark Trail as well, one that my brother let me borrow. Not bad. We sprayed some of the Scotch Guard on it, and it actually did not condensate at all, inside or out, last night. So I don't know if it was the Scotch Guard or if it was just the weather. But either way, we're packing up and we're heading home. So all right, we'll see you a little bit on the trail on the way back. The dung beetle actually pushing dung. It's the first time I've ever seen something like that. It's crazy. Alright, guys, Patsy Pond Nature Trail, Croatan National Forest. That's where we were at last night. At the trailhead, they got this thing right here. It's called Bob's Sinkhole. The sinkhole was found in 2003, shortly after it formed, by Croatan National wildfire technician Robert Kaler. It is most likely a cover collapse sinkhole, given its size, configuration, and sudden formation. Alright, it's filled with a bunch of water. Some lilies and a bunch of other debris and stuff, but it's at the beginning of the trailhead. So yeah, we had a lot of creature comfort items on the trail with us last night, so we didn't get much recording of the actual trail. So I at least wanted to stop and show you this right here. And then here in a minute, we're maybe, I don't know, 30-40 yards away from the actual parking lot. There's the actual sign, and we'll show you all that stuff there as well. So, alright, we'll see you up there in a second. Alright, we made it back to the parking lot. Patsy Pond Nature Trail. It's got 3 loops on it, which make a couple of extra loops. You've got your green trail, which is 0.75 miles, and then you do the green trail, and then the blue trail, which is 1 mile. And then if you do the green trail and follow the yellow trail back to the green, that's 1.9 miles. We were someplace in here last night. Right around here by the big pond. So, here we are. Alright guys, we'll see you for the next trip.